Hey, what is up everybody? This is SinisteRevolver, and today I'm going to give you a tutorial on my render settings because I've gotten a few requests on my render settings, so I'm going to show you what it is. First of all, this is a render settings for an Hauppauge HD PVR, and for Windows, I don't know if it works on Mac or if you have to have a different program to render, like capture the HD PVR image. What you want to do is I have the Total Media Extreme, so you're going to want to click on that and open it, and then click record video, and then gonna wait for this to load up. Alright, now what you want to do is you want to first of all, before you do anything with that, you want to go all the way down to system settings on your Xbox, go to console settings, go to display, HD TV settings, and make sure it's on 720p. I have a brand new computer, and I don't know the exact specs of it, but I know it's like a really fast computer. And if you try to put it on 1080i or 1080p, even if your TV can handle it, I find it lags out the video on the Hauppauge, so I just keep it at 720p. Besides, that's what YouTube can handle. And then that's all you need to do for your Xbox. If you already have that, then you're at a good start. And then what you want to do on the Total Media Extreme is you want to make sure the PlayStation 3 button is clicked. I know this is an Xbox 360, but it's just an easier format to work with. For device settings, this is what I have. I think it's the default, but if yours is different, you might just want to copy this. And I don't know what video decoder does, but this is mine. I think this is the standard as well. And then for format settings, there's going to be a few things you might want to change. Obviously, the more bitrate you have, the better quality your computer is going to be. So whatever bitrate you have, you want to try and maximize it up as to the max as you can. My maximum is the maximum 13.5, and you're gonna want to remember whatever number you have. If you have like 6, remember 6.0. If you have a 12, remember 12.0. If you have a 11.4, remember that number. You're gonna want to keep it at a constant bit rate. You're gonna want to make sure both of these boxes are unticked. You want to make sure Luma and Chroma are set at 0, and then you want to use AC3 audio encoder, and then click OK. And then that's all with this capture module. And then you want to open up your Vegas Pro, or this. I have Vegas Pro 10.0. I think it works for 8 and 9, but this is just my settings. Alright, now what you want to do is you want to drag in your clip. I have this clip. It's not anything special. It's just me getting a little hard scope. It was just for educational purposes, or whatever you want to call it. And first, what you're gonna want to do is drag in your clip, and then come click this button over here that says Project Video Properties, and click that. The easiest thing to do is to click this little button here, Match Media Settings, and then go and find your clip, right? You want to click that, and then it's gonna take, for me it's gonna take a while, but once you get that, you're gonna want to save that as like, just type this in HD space PVR, and then click the little save button if that's what you want. Or that's going to be your HD PVR settings. And if you don't want to do that, you can just copy these settings. So I'll give you a second to pause the video and copy these if you want. Alright, now if you want, you can click Start All Projects with these settings. I don't usually do that because sometimes I have some other videos I want. So after you do that, you want to come on the video, right click, and then go to Switches, and then disable resample. Hold on, let's go back and see if there's anywhere where we can see where the ghosting effect would. Well, I can't find any right now, but you need to come to switches and click disable resample for a clearer video. And then after that's all said and done, you want to come over to this little button, the event pan/crop, and then I have a preset called HD PVR. But what you want to do is you want to zoom in and try to get these little black lines off the top that you see right here, and you just want to try and cut them off as much as you can without cutting off too much of the actual video. And then after that's done, you can save that as a preset called HD PVR if you would like. And then after you're done, what I do is I go to video effects, and then I go to sharpen, and then just click reset to none. And hold on, I don't know if you can see this, but let's go to best full. I don't know if you can see it much, but it actually does help the video quality a little bit. If you look right here, you can see a slight difference in the sharpening, so it does give it a little bit more detail, you know. And just drag and sharpen, and then don't do anything to it, and that should be good enough. And you know, if you think this is a little bit too gray and monotone, I do have a brightness and contrast, and I don't really use it too much, but it does bring out a little bit of light and dark and whatnot. So let's go into a place where it's dark and light. See, you can see the colors a little bit more and all this other kind of stuff. So here's the brightness and contrast. Brightness is at 0.05, contrast is at 0.20, and then contrast center is 0.55. And then again, the sharpen is just reset to none, 0.000. And then after you're done with that, what you're gonna want to do is gonna want to go to File, Render As. You want to have it the main concept AVC/AAC with the little star point MP4. And then I have a template called HD PVR, usually what I name all my templates. Then you want to come to Custom and basically just copy all these settings. The include video box is checked, frame size, custom frame size, width 1280 by height 720. Make sure this box allow source to adjust frame size is unticked. Profile main frame rate, now you want to get this down correct, because if you mess it up, like most people are going to want to put 29.970 because that's what YouTube handles, but I think it just downgrades the quality of the main thing, of the main video. If you give yourself a little bit more time to get the 60 frames per second and get that little bit more quality, it's going to help you in the long run. So what you're gonna want to put for the frame rate is 60.006000. Again, that's 60.006000. Basically, you're gonna want to try and match the settings on your capture module, and then you're gonna want to untick allow source to adjust frame rate. You're gonna want to go to field order none progressive scan. Pixel aspect ratio 1.0000. Number of reference frames 4. You want to uncheck use deblocking filter, and then click use variable bit rate, and then you want to match the bit rate which you have for your capture module. So you have 13.5 Mbps. Then you want to come back over here, and then you want to match 13.5 Mbps, but it's going to be out of 1,000,000. So if you have 6 maximum BPS or Mbps, you're going to want to put 6,000,000. So whatever number you have, you want to put it out of a million, and then copy that for maximum and average. And then you have the first slide done. You want to come over here to audio, click include audio, sample rate, and then put 48,000, and then bit rate 128,000. And then for project, you want to come to video rendering quality, best, and then stereoscopic, I think that's what the word is, 3D mode. Just use project settings. If you don't have that, don't worry about it. I don't think it's in 9 or 8. Then you want to click OK, and then you can name it whatever you want. This is going to be render test 1, and I'll have this clip at the end with just the clip by itself without any of the render settings that I applied to it, and then I'll have it with the with all the render settings applied to it. So that's all for this tutorial. Comment, rate, subscribe, do whatever you want. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been SinisteRevolver, and peace.
Frango atingido.